Yo, welcome back to the second round for today. Yeah, I did all I had to do. And, yeah, I had something to eat. Like I said, did everything I needed to, and now I'm back for, I think, maybe 2 hours of Subnautica. Yeah. 2 hours sounds about right. Iron battery. Okay. The quantum locker sounds like something I really want to have. Question is, where do I have to put it, or where do I keep it? Thermal plant. Yeah, and also, where do I go next?
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Okay. That was from the mine we discovered. The prawn suit. Yeah, thing is, that bugs me a little. I have so much stuff. Sea trucks main cabin. I have so much stuff unlocked, more or less. Damn. Keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I have so much stuff where I found one or two of the things I need, but I don't have nearly everything. Which brings me back to point 0. I was about to say, where's my sea truck? So, multiple things I want to do. I want to get back down there, and I want to go look in the shipwreck, which is this way, if I can find the last fragment for the laser cutter. With the laser cutter unlocked, we can explore the ship to the fullest. And I think in the mine there was 1 or 2 chests that we have to cut open. So it looks like it's crucial for my next steps. And also in the mine and around the mine, the oh hey, the big the place we found beneath the mine, I don't know, the big ravine area that has some pretty awesome stuff too, like that's a nice cluster to find. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like the sea truck extras, if you will. Extra modules. Zooming, zooming. There's the ship. Nice. Okay, so we're looking for more entrances. Who's screaming out there? Yeah, excuse the noise if you hear something. I think some new people are moving in and they're quite noisy for the last few hours. Let's have another look in here. If I can find the missing piece to the laser cutter. Have I been down here? Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I think I came in this place the last time. Hey, chill out, buddy. Let me in. Wait. There's another corpse. Battery. Okay. That's metal salvage. Nothing else here, it seems. Okay, let's get back in. Copper wire. Mm-hmm. That's a copper wire, that's awesome. I've been in here. Come on. Give me the last piece of the laser cutter, please. Can go in here. I haven't found where the vent where I can go in there yet. Maybe this? Here. It's causing quite the ruckus out there. Let's get some air back. A bit lower.
New creature discovered.
Really looking for a way to get into the other room. But looks like there isn't another way in. Besides, yeah. The one we saw. You're quite the noisemaker, you know that? Get out. Get lost. Cut open to access. Yeah. I would love to. Ooh. Nice, that's cool. Haven't seen that one before. That will maybe change things. Oh, look at that.
can only do repairs in spurts, and it's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice.
Awesome.
I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Well, this didn't help as much as I hope it would. I mean, I know now that I can get the parallel processing unit from here. But it's I've only found part 1 out of 3. So yeah. Okay, let's replenish this and then let's go in here. I really hope we find the last piece of the laser cutter here.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, "Kalimera, Yasmin," in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, as I was saying, this wasn't as helpful as I hope it would be, because I'm still one part short of the goddamn laser cutter. And even in there, I couldn't find a thing. Couldn't find a thing. You get on my nerves way too much. Thank you. Holy hell, this guy. Well, I guess I can swim around for 20 more minutes, but it won't change the fact that I still can't get the laser cutter from here. What is that? Metal salvage. It's not out here. And I think I have found every possible way now, besides the ones I have to cut into. I mean, if you have a suggestion on where to look, I'm open to everything. If I've missed something, a specific spot or so. One more look into the place I discovered last, and then I will go. If I can go back there real quick. Was it in here? No. Where was the room with the opens? There it is. Okay, I have to cut in there. Nothing here besides the oxygen plant. I can't scan anything. In here, I just scanned this. I have to cut open here. I have to cut open here. No more ways up. Just one way down. But I have to cut open this door. And there's nothing back here. And a sealed crate there, so nothing for me to get here. I opened this one. Nothing back here or above here. Another door here. This was empty as well. Also no other exits that I can see. Can't do anything with that. Yep. Alrighty. No laser cutter for me. Excuse me if this is a bit rough to look at when I navigate through the ship, because I get Up, down, left, right. So much movement at the same time. Check a bit more around the ship. So I hopefully don't miss anything. Yeah, okay. What's that? Let's get the quartz while I'm here. Because we need that for more lockers. Yeah, got something else somewhere else. Okay. So this was cool, but not very helpful. But this can be very helpful. Sea Truck Aquarium module. Wow, a third module. Can move fish around with me. That sounds amazing. What I really wish the sea truck would have, don't know if it has, but maybe, would be a scanner module. Oh, that reminds me. I will have to take a look here. 33 energy. So I need to make energy cells soon-ish. Damn sea monkeys. Get away. I will punch you if I have to. Gift of the sea monkey. What?
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
What? I don't trust that. Can I please scan whatever this is?
Okay.
All right. This area looks so crazy. What is that? Thermal reactor suit for the prawn suit. Thermal reactor for the prawn suits. Oh.
Huh.
Hey, buddy.
Wow.
Thank you. Why do they bring me stuff all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. What happened? Did they have the need to be nice to me? It's nothing, I guess. Oh, gold. Hmm. Also nothing. Quite peaceful down here. But let's get a bit higher up again. It looks like the main parts of the vehicles and stuff is around this height, I'd say, or depth. Guess not everyone squeezes his sea truck through the tiniest, smallest places possible. And my guess would be that the more modules you attach to it, the harder it will get to push it through those gaps. Hey, that looks interesting.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltrans vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
You don't say. I wonder why it's inoperative. Maybe it's time in here for the laser cutter? Is there an entrance? No, that's no entrance. Don't. Dunk. There is a tiny entrance. Save just in case. Nuclear reactor fragment. Okay. Crazy.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.